Hey everyone, it's Nora and we are in week 4 of the skin games in the compromised skin category. And of course I'm here with Diana.
Hi.
She says hello. I love her. She's so cute. She sent me the sweetest card for Christmas. Not that that's important to this video right now. So last week we did do a TCA spot treatment peel on Diana. When she sent me a picture of her post-treatment in her bathroom, it looked like things were gonna be great, and she shows up, and guess what's back? The dark pigment. But we're not discouraged yet. We're only on week 4, right? Okay, so last week we did a TCA, and I did that in hopes to kind of really be able to break down the skin, and by being able to break down the skin, be able to get that wound healing and that cellular repair motion going, which I hoped then would bring forth healthier skin without the black pigment and that no fun stuff. I really do feel like what I am dealing with here, obviously I'm fighting against what is happening internally within her body, which is her cells are attacking her other cells. So the struggle is real. I don't want to say I'm frustrated because I do believe that the skin it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. On a really, really good note, her skin feels amazing, and I wish these videos were a touch and feel and an in-person, because I feel like you could have a better understanding of how much better her skin has gotten just by the texture of it. When I do, and I'm going to try and get my camera close, here, we're going to do one of these. Okay. So hopefully you can see that. So in here in this darker pigment area, when she first started, I'd say a couple weeks ago, this was rough, and the texture was very rough, and you almost could like pull the skin and you could see in between where the dark pigment was. So I mean, this part just, I mean, it feels, sorry, I got my thumb in there. I mean, it feels like butter. I mean, it feels awesome. Now on this other side here, I do want to talk about, she does have this little bit, this is where I think some of her, as she was peeling pretty big pieces of skin, and I think what happened is, you know, probably just rubbed a little too hard with the towel and took a little skin that wasn't ready to come off with it, but I feel no problem about that. And then I am going to go ahead, and again, like, this is just feeling amazing. When you also look at other pigment around her skin, I mean, this is just glowing. I mean, it just, she looks wonderful. It's just these 2 freaking spots that are driving me nuts. And I just took it off the stand. This is, okay, I'm just going to hold it. Anyways, so, all right, so she's continuing with her at-home care. She did stay off the retinol, the 2 products containing some retinol, simply for the fact that it was going to burn in those areas and not be so great. The good news is she's kind of like sloughed off that peeling point where the retinol is beginning to make such a, like a better difference. She's seeing that illumination that we get with that, so that's really awesome. I'm going to try and move the light back because all you can do is seeing my ring light and my glasses. So today I'm going to continue to spot treat those areas specifically, but this time I'm going to use a different peel. This time I will be using a peel that is specifically meant for texture and pigmentation. The reason with going with the TCA last week was like I was just gonna gun it and hit it hard, which I think it did a little something, it's just not drastic. So this week, I want to stick with one that's specifically for texture and pigmentation, but it contains a couple ingredients I love. One, it contains that retinol ingredient with some peptides, so we get that skin rejuvenation, which is really what we're going to need for her. It does contain what is an Edelweiss stem cell, Edelweiss plant stem cell, which is going to help in that cellular repair. I'm hoping that, you know, I want the cells to continue to repair themselves, and my hope is that they repair themselves to a really wonderful, beautiful state. And then of course the product also contains some glycolic and lactic acid, which we know are a brightener, a stimulator, and just overall kind of help with the overall enhancement of the face. I'm definitely going to microderm those areas before I put the peel on. I know that's a little aggressive, but I just feel like I need to just keep going at it. At least that's my internal gut feeling. I don't want Diana to be worried about it. I know she's a little worried about it. Don't be worried about it. Because I think she wants the best possible outcome. But for me, always, and my number one concern will always be to maintain the integrity of the skin. So maybe I'm not seeing the results that I want right now, but all I can say is that her skin is intact. It's beautiful. It really is at a really great healthy point. It's just that stubborn pigmentation, that black pigment that we're just trying to get rid of. So I'm feeling good. I hope she's feeling good. You feeling good?
Yeah.
She's feeling good. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and get her treatment started, and we'll see you next week for week 5.